We're here in the garage underneath the Sundial building, and we're going to go see something that's not one of the most beautiful spots at Shell Point's property, but a very important spot. And there's one of these in every one of your buildings, and you're all familiar with it. It's the lovely trash room. Now, it's not just a trash room. What we want to talk about today is the really more important part. It's the recycling room. Because you know, Shell Point has been green, as they say, or environmentally aware for a long, long time. We were one of the first facilities to use recycled water for irrigation. And also we have the chiller plant, which is one of the most efficient air conditioning systems there's possible to have. So, and these are things that in very large ways save Shell Point a lot of money and also have a very large impact on our environment. Very important. But there's a way, a smaller way, that every one of us can have an impact on the environment, and that is the whole recycling effort. And Shell Point's recently redone the signs. Let's go take a look at what they look like. Now, of course, the trash comes down, comes into these big bins like this, but in every one of the trash rooms, there are these plastic bins, and these are for recycling. So as you probably are aware, Lee County several years ago got an entire new system for handling recycling. We no longer have to sort items. You put any recyclable item together in a bin. It makes it very easy. But what exactly can go in there? Well, that's what these new signs are all about. You got 5 major categories: paper, metal, cardboard, plastic, and glass. So in paper, anything that's not soiled or shredded or is metallic or waxed can go in as paper. Anything metal, aluminum or steel, tin cans, anything like that can go in. Cardboard, as long as it doesn't have a waxy coating on it, is good. Now I might say, if you have big boxes that are cardboard, you don't have to bring them down to the trash room. You can leave them outside your door, call 2190, they'll come and take them away. Then it comes to plastic. You know, you may be familiar that plastics are stamped with a symbol that shows whether it's recyclable. Now every single, this happens to be a water jug here. And if you look on the bottom, there's a little triangle. This one happens to have the number 2 in it. It's HDPE plastic. I guess that's what the number 2 means. So as long as it has a triangle in either the numbers 1 through 7, that's a recyclable item. In it goes. It's going to get turned into, I don't know, patio boards or something useful like that. All right, of course, glass, anything glass, any color, anything clear, green, brown, doesn't matter. Glass is good to go. And then another item that you might, everybody has batteries, your flashlight, they go bad. What do you do with these things? Well, some of them, the new alkaline batteries and especially the lithium batteries, not good for the environment, not good to just throw those in the trash so that they go to the landfill. So we put those in there's a little container in each trash room for batteries. They'll be dealt with separately. Another thing that we've learned, I talked about the new equipment they have for sorting at the recycling plants. One thing that causes them a big problem is sheet plastic, like plastic bags. You know, we might think we get a lot of these grocery bags and think we ought to recycle these things. Well, you know, at the grocery stores, they have a special bin at some of the grocery stores where you can take those if you want to give it. But don't put plastic bags or things like that in the recycling, because what it does is these sorting mechanisms that they use to do it so we don't have to get all tangled up and messed up with plastic bags. So if you'll see here, it says no bags, please, but any of the plastic. Now, another thing is styrofoam. Technically, styrofoam is a plastic, right? But it's not the kind of plastic that can be recycled. It doesn't do well. They really can't do anything with it. So please, no styrofoam. Styrofoam goes in the trash. Unfortunately, it has to go to the landfill. So there you go. No sorting involved. Put your stuff in here: paper, metal, cardboard, plastic, glass. Easy to check on the sign. There's actually another sign on the door with more details. Do your recycling. Do the environment a favor.